Hi guys, this video is to show you the stock investment strategies that you could consider. The first one that I'll talk about is the value investing. So the value investing is a strategy that involves identifying undervalued stocks that are trading at a lower price than the intrinsic value. Value investors believe that the market has overreacted to negative news, causing the stock price to drop below its value, its true value. Investors using this strategy uh, basically look for stocks with low price to earnings, which is PE ratios, low price to book ratios, and high dividends yields. Now you may ask, how do I get some of this information? You may look at data from Yahoo Finance, or if you have access to some financial database like Asset4, which I have access to, you could also make use of that asset database to collect data and run a little bit of analytics. Or basically, you may find some financial analytics that actually discuss some of these key information like the price to any ratio for that firms or the loan price to book ratios for the firms. So that's another way if you are not comfortable dealing with data or analytics. The second one I'm going to talk, which I'll talk about now, is the growth investing. So the growth investing is a strategy that involves investing in stocks of companies that are expected to grow at a faster rate than the overall market. So the growth investors look for stocks with high earnings growth rates, high price to earnings growth, growth, which is commonly called in financial analytics as PEG ratios, and high return to equity, which is ROE ratios. They believed that these companies would continue to grow and outperform the market in the future. The third one is the income investing. The income investing is a strategy which involves investing in stocks that provides a steady stream of income through dividends. Some or many financial or stock market investors who are more interested in dividend or so, I will probably consider the income investing because of the steady return on dividends. Income investors look for stocks with high dividend yields, consistent dividend payment, and a history of increasing dividends over time. They believe that these stocks provides a reliable source of income and can also provide long-term capital appreciation. When I teach the cash flow statement, I will usually teach about the free cash flow. So the free cash flow takes you about organization's ability to pay a dividend. And that could be one of the things you might consider if you want to take this part of the income investing. The fourth one, which I will talk about, is the momentum investing. The momentum investing is a strategy which involves investing in stocks that have recently performed well and are expected to continue performing well in the future. Momentum investing looks for momentum investors they look for stocks with high price momentum, strong earnings growth, and positive news and events. They believe that these stocks will continue to outperform the market in the short term. And then the last one is the index investing. So the index investing is another strategy which involves investing in a diversified portfolios of stocks that track an index, such as the S&P 500, for example. Index investors believe that it is difficult to consistently beat the market, and that investing in a diversified portfolio of stocks is a more reliable way to achieve long-term returns. They typically invest in low-cost index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that track a specific index. Sometimes some of the investors index investing that I've spoken to, they basically believe that some of those companies are too large to fail because those are basically large businesses like NASDAQ, um, and therefore they have more confidence that they, they they are more secure because of the diversification within the companies that are within that index. So these are some 5 strategies you might consider. This all depends on your investment goal and your investment appetite. Of course, if you are looking at something that will return dividend, then you might consider the income investing. Look at those companies that are more likely to have free cash flow from their cash flow statements. If you know how to do those kind of analytics, of course, I'll find a time to also produce some sort of video that talks about those free cash flow from the cash flow statement. I'll give you some ideas. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel as more will come up in the future. Thank you.